We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition back up to bright green bars after yesterday's red bar area and reversal, and back down towards red bars today multiple times. Now, in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 9:05 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. From that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within minutes, guys. And if you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, finding a triple bottom effect here in today's volatility, with yesterday's right around the same area here of about 409 to 410 area. And today a double bottom so far, and the question mark is, could this strength continue? We're going to break it all down in today's video. The key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, what the inflow versus outflow is showing. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Netflix bot. Our Netflix bot sent out a bull indicator at 10:20 a.m. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 200% plus within hours, guys. And as you see, they're popping up within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and we look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from bright green bars, as I call the rip area, to red bars here in today's volatility after yesterday finding a dip area here of red bars and reversing back up. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY under a bear indicator up here since 412.98 and creating a double bottom effect down here around the 410 area, and inflows trying to pick back up here on the 30-minute. Now, we do not want to ignore the fact that this bear indicator has been dominating throughout the day's volatility, creating that pressure to the downside on the charts. The bulls keep reappearing down here around 410.30, 410 area, and the inflows have tried coming back up here in the second half of the day. Something to not ignore here is that the inflows are so close, and this is going to be crucial and critical going into tomorrow. This is what I'm going to pay close attention to, and we're going to break it all down in today's video. But this is going to be the pivotal moment of either the bulls having some strength here and justifying any reversal, or will the bears dominate with this bear indicator and bring these outflows back down, and what key levels to watch if that were to happen. So these inflow versus outflows are going to be crucial, guys. Now, when we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we could see here that outflows have crossed back down after crossing over in the second half of yesterday, leveling off here at highs of 3.17 on the 1 hour in the pre-market, at the highs up here of 414, and rejecting pretty quickly back down towards the 410 area. Now, we are under a bear indicator here since 413.17 to be exact here on the 1 hour, but these outflows have slowed down. They leveled off. They're sideways at negative 1.69, and things are trying to bounce back up here within the volatility, because if we zoom in to the 15-minute, we are going to be able to see that double bottom effect there going on within the charts, which we're going to zoom in just a moment. But it's going to be critical and crucial here on the 1 hour for these inflows to pick back up to justify any strength here and possibly cancel out this bear indicator with a bull indicator in the process, as those inflows switch from red to green, head towards the midpoint, and if they could cross it, right? So let's go ahead and zoom in here and look at this from the 15 minutes. So when you go to the 15-minute chart, we could see here the bear indicator that popped up, the double rejection up here at around 413 area, 414, sharp decline, full transition from the rip area to the dip area. Outflows were dominating, and in the second half of the day here, inflows are fighting here within this tight consolidation between 410 to 412 area, and inflows are back above, and a bull indicator has popped up for the first time in today's volatility in the last hour, right around the 411.61 area. And it's going to be crucial for this bull indicator to hold strong, to continue retesting higher levels, reflecting that strength into the charts as these inflows pick up. And if that strength continues, it may even roll over into the 30-minute chart, and that's where the justification of this strength may continue. And these inflows being so close to the midpoint are going to be a crucial part in that reflection of strength if it crosses over back up, meaning that the outflows are no longer dominating and inflows have began to dominate, guys. That is going to be crucial and critical. So let's talk about here, what are the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. So the first thing is the support, guys. 410 has been crucial. It has been critical, and it's been a pivotal area where the bulls try to reappear and bounce back up. That is the most crucial support here. If these outflows were to come back down and continue to pull away from the midpoint, same thing on the 1 hour, continuing lower. But you could see here live in the action as I'm doing this video, if you go back, you'll see that things were flat, and going into the after hours, the inflows are trying to pick up here on the 1 hour, which we're going to look at in just a moment and zoom into that. And on the 15-minute, if it crosses back down, that 410 support will be crucial. And if it gets broken through, the next support is 408 and then 405 area. Those are the key levels I'm watching to the downside, especially if this bear indicator continues to hold true and not get canceled as things try to come back up. We definitely want to see a possible bull indicator. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial, as I stated earlier, for these inflows to pick up here on the 15-minute, hold strong that bull indicator, and roll over this strength into the 30-minute and 1 hour chart. Continue to reflect that strength to the upside, cancel this bear indicator in the process, get these inflows back up. And the first resistance is the 413 to 414 area, where the rejections happened yesterday in the pre-market to the opening bell, and same thing today from the pre-market to the opening bell. That's going to be crucial. Then comes 415, and then above that, the 418 area. And as we see here on the 1 hour chart, we could see that the inflows are trying to pick back up. Go ahead, rewind, go back in the video when I was breaking down the 1 hour and showing you guys what's going on. The outflows were red, sitting down at the negative point of 1.6, 1.7, and now it's at negative 0.02. 4.46, guys. And these inflows are reaching towards the midpoint, and they've switched from red to green as we talked about. And it's going to be crucial for this to continue. But not only that, for these inflows to not reflect only strength here and try to cross over, but the 30-minute, guys. This is going to be pivotal and critical going into tomorrow, guys. And this is what I'm going to be watching very closely and carefully into tomorrow's volatility. And as always, guys, these are the key levels to the upside and to the downside that I'm watching. I'm going to watch the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.